here. Let me see your butt.
Podcast ridiculous.
Every crap monster.
On tabletops, and we took too many shots,
and we danced on tabletops, on tabletops, and we danced on tabletops.
Is off, cause I'm off of work, and I'm going back to church,
It's Sunday morning.
It's
Dude,
Sunday
that would be
morning.
incredible.
Oh my God.
That'd be a good parody.
Last Sunday morning,
Yeah,
we
we
got
sang-
down onto our knees.
Yeah,
Put our hands together, please.
Yes, he died upon the cross, and when he died, we all were
in
lost.
a coffin box.
Before he died, we all were lost. Put him in a coffin box, the death of Christ. In the Sunday morning fog, he was singing
To a frog.
which I think is in the Bible.
And he
Yeah,
got killed by those wops.
That last Friday night, because it was the Italians that killed him, right? And
Yeah.
because he did turn into a man after the prince, after
He
Mary
was a
Magdalene.
boy.
Mary Magdalene found a frog that had a cane and a top hat. He was running around.
Cain, like
Cain
the
and
boy,
Abel,
yeah.
Cain like
Cain,
the boy.
and then Jesus, he was a frog.
And he was running
disabled, that's why
around.
he
Yeah.
had
He was running around. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime gal. He gave him a kiss, right? All
Gave
of
him a
sudden,
kiss, and then
he,
bam.
Well, he said,
bam. He became
He said,
schizophrenic
I'm going to become
and
a.
said that God,
he said, give me a
God's son.
kiss. Give me a kiss, and I'll turn into a prince. She didn't realize Prince of Princes,
Wow.
King of Kings,
Yeah.
Lord of Lords.
Do you think
Sunday
like,
of Sundays.
Sunday,
back
someday
in that time, like back in Christ's era?
Yeah, what year?
It's year one.
Yeah.
Yeah, year one.
Do you think they had schizophrenia back then?
Probably not, because there wasn't phones and technology.
It's
Yeah,
true.
and there
wasn't
was
any
no
Wi-Fi.
doctors to say that.
Yeah, they didn't
it.
have anything because
Yeah.
they had either bad blood or
You have
good
something
blood.
in you.
And
They
had
would
either
just be
too
like,
much
something
or
is
too
different
little of
about
it.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something is happening to you, but it's
Yeah.
not a thing.
Yeah, they really didn't know what to say.
I guess that was all just like
Back then,
possessions,
you would
huh?
go-
That's what you would go to. You would go to a healer, not a doctor.
no,
you
they
go to
did
a
have
healer.
doctors. You would go to the doctor and you say, I broke my foot or I'm sick, and they'd be like, well, why are you telling me? I don't know what to do. They haven't invented anything.
Yeah.
yet.
Well, no. What happened is you'd go and you'd be like, I have a fever and there's snot coming out of my nose and I just want to sleep all the time. And then they would say, well, something's clearly wrong with you, but it's not a thing or anything.
Yeah.
There's not like a thing out of
Yeah,
this.
there's not something.
Why
that
are
I
you
can-
telling me all
you
these
think-
things
Exactly.
together?
What I don't know what to tell you. Like,
Yeah,
sorry,
something-
is
your
that-
body
you
is
used to go to a
something with
doctor
your
and
body
you'd
is
say, you'd say,
happening.
I have this happening to me. This is happening to me, and they'd say, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That was
And that
it.
was what that's what the Hippocratic Oath is.
That was what doctors did until like 1950. Was
Yeah.
they were just people that you'd go to and they'd be like, "I'm so sorry that's happening."
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
That's really really awful.
And then
to
they'd
hear.
prescribe you freaking butter.
okay, the bill 100 coins.
and then for
Yeah.
a while, dude, I hate 100 coins. You're
back
wiping me
then
out.
that was a lot of money.
Yeah, coins have gone way, way down in price.
Yeah.
But they used to be worth a lot of money. And then at one point, I think the first thing they invented was putting a hole in a woman's head because she got too angry about something.
Yeah.
They used to just prescribe women a vibrator and say, "You need to go calm down."
They used to prescribe
You're being
women. They used to
hysterical.
prescribe women a guy named the Vibrator.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The thing
there's
is-
old ads you can look up. It's like it's for stuff that's like to treat hysteria. They used to just make women ride the Sybian,
Really?
basically. Yeah. Which Howard Stern is probably the closest thing we
To a
have
doctor.
to a 1901
just to a
doctor.
He's
Yeah.
the closest thing. we
Yeah.
have. Never met one for real.
It's so awesome
I'd like
too.
to see a woman ride a simian,
Yeah.
that I
a monkey.
There was a picture that somebody got yelled at for posting once.
Someone got yelled at.
So yeah, Patrick yelled at him because he got scared.
You got scared. There was
Yeah.
a picture that someone got yelled at for posting once. What does that mean?
It was like a group chat where we would send pictures of apes and stuff, and somebody sent a picture of a chimp eating a woman out.
Really?
Everybody
Yeah.
got mad at it.
Yeah, it's amazing how much video and photo there is online of people having sex with animals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It pops up in crazy places.
It
There's
just
that video
comes
of that
up. It
pit
just-
bull fucking that lady.
Yeah, it just is on
When?
Twitter and
a
stuff.
couple weeks ago.
You never
Yeah,
saw that
they-
one?
I saw it. I saw it, and I was like, and I saw the setup, and it was like a woman and a dog on a bed.
I was like, oh, it's a
I was
camera
yeah,
trick.
There's no way that they're.
It's forced perspective. It's like the Lord of the Rings.
Running away from that
the
video.
dog is actually really far away from
Well,
her.
I was
running
like-
away from that video like you're one of the first people to see train arriving at the station.
Yeah.
Like,
I was like, there's no way that this is what's actually happening. This is going to be some kind of joke video,
And then
kind of Vine style thing. And then it cuts to they're doing the like worst angle in porn thing of behind the guy's butthole, and you see his balls, but instead it was a dog's asshole, and he's fucking her in her thing.
I like that angle.
I didn't. I didn't
I think
like
that's the
it.
best angle.
I think
I think that's the best angle in porn. I love seeing.
I
the
wish it was
balls.
just that angle.
Yeah. But
No.
I can't believe it. Shouldn't you be in jail for posting that?
Yeah, it does
Yeah.
seem. It does seem like there should be like a thing that you're not allowed to
Yeah,
post.
exactly.
But I guess
Yeah,
people
I feel
just
like
post it.
bestiality and CP laws should be the same.
You think that there should be more CP on Twitter?
No,
Yeah,
no. I
yeah,
think that
'cause
if you
you're right,
post
'cause
a
that's-
video of somebody fucking a dog, you should get penalized the exact same as like.
I kind of
posting.
agree.
It's
Yeah.
the freaking
Yeah.
woman getting penalized by the dog.
Penalized.
For the crime of being penalized by a dog.
You will be penalized.
You have been sentenced to having sex with a human man.
Aw.
No.
You will be penalized by
will
a
be-
man. Aw.
Marge, I don't want to be penalized by a man.
You gotta be penalized by a man, homie.
I don't want to.
It's the punishment.
to me.
I want a dog, Homer. Homer, I want a dog, Marmer. Marger.
Marmer.
Barty.
No, I want a donut. Woohoo! Woohoo!
That's just
I want
Mo.
a donut.
Just turns into
Sounds more like
Yeah.
Selma.
Mo is kind of Homer and Marge.
He's a complete
Oh my God.
double. Is that what
Wait,
you call it?
he's
a
a-
mixture.
His
He's a
full
mixture.
name, because his
He's
full
a
name,
hybrid.
Momer.
Wait a second. Yeah.
Marge
Mo.
Homer.
Marge
Momer.
Homer.
Oh my God. He literally is a hybrid Momer Harge.
He is a Momer Harge. Because her
Holy
last
crap.
name is Marge, and his
Yeah.
last
Her
name...
last name used to be Bouvier.
What?
Marge Bouvier.
Beverage.
Marge is boobies, yay. That's
Mo-
what I
Yeah,
say.
that's it, yeah.
When I see Marge, I say...
Take some letters
When I
out.
see
Also-
that Playboy spread.
Let me see Marge's boobies, yay.
Bouvier, take some letters out of that. It spells bar.
True.
Mo's bar.
Oh,
Well, it's
shit.
actually
What's Mo's
Bouv-
Tavern?
It's an ER at the end, so it says Burr.
That's how you spell bar.
Burr.
Isn't it called
Burr,
Mo's
Gucci
Tavern?
Mane was on The Simpsons.
No, he wasn't.
A tavern is a bar.
Was he?
Okay, let's not get.
I don't think Gucci Mane was on The Simpsons, was he?
He was on SimpsonFindMe.com.
That's what I saw him on. That's what it was.
That counts.
Yeah, I just found out my whole family on Facebook was on The Simpsons.
How the fuck did you guys get on The
How you guys got
Simpsons?
The Simpsons and Rick and Morty too.
Holy shit.
Wow.
And South Park?
Holy
my
crap, my
God.
uncle was on South Park. Look.
And you're hanging out with these dancing elves on Jib Jabs?
Oh my God, my uncle is a fox having sex with another fox.
What's that?
I was on his DeviantArt account.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Pat came up with some new vines earlier.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, we came up with one.
One,
really good
'cause
one.
Caleb
Which
was
is
one.
well, here's what the vine would be.
Yeah.
It would be like, it would be me. We need to bring vines back and come up with new vines. It would be me, and I'm sitting at the coffee shop, and I say, 1 hot coffee, please, right? And then I get my coffee, and I walk out, and then Pat is sitting at the entrance, and he's holding the weather app on his phone. And what do you say?
Says he's drinking a hot coffee in the hot summer. Make it make sense.
I like that
And
a lot.
then-
I think it's a
I
good
have
idea.
I have a suggestion.
He's drinking a
I
hot
feel like
coffee in the hot summer.
The thing about that is it's so easily faked that I think that
what do you mean?
just to
Like
make it
deep
just so
faked?
people that
Like they could
people
make him say
you
whatever
could-
they
you could
want.
deep
just
fake
you
the
know no
coffee
just so
being hot. It
people
could be
just so
nice
people
coffee.
really will connect with it on a deeper level. I think maybe you add kind of an establishing shot at the beginning when you're kind of ordering your coffee
That
or
is
whatever.
louder than usual today.
You have
We're taking a super shower up there.
it's it shows the thermometer. It's not the weather app. It shows
Oh,
the
like a
thermometer,
mercury thermometer?
like a mercury
Oh,
thermometer,
yeah.
and it's rising up, and it's going to like 120 degrees.
So we can film this after this.
Yeah,
so
we can go
we'll
film it.
film it and post it. But there's going to be
Yeah.
basically a video. I'm going to be leaving a coffee shop, and Patrick will say
he's ordered a
he's-
hot coffee.
he just ordered a hot coffee
in the hot summer.
Yeah, in the hot summer.
Make it make sense.
Make it
Yeah.
make sense, and then do a flip.
And then maybe
Yeah.
maybe I could get like knockout gamed or something.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
take the hot coffee.
If you could do wouldn't it be so awesome if you could do a flat ground backflip? Because that is the perfect ending to any video.
yeah,
Is like if somebody's filming you, you just
do a
If you
backflip.
get in a car accident with somebody and they start filming you because they like need the car insurance thing,
backflip.
if you're yelling at them, I didn't rear end you. As soon as you see that camera, if
Yeah,
you could
this
just
is-
bust out a backflip, you're going to be a legend.
Also, like, yeah, you you try to shoplift something, right? You put a candy bar in your pocket, you look up, you notice a security camera. Oh shit. Backflip.
Have you seen that video?
Police are raiding you're getting swatted, right?
Yeah.
If there's a SWAT video of them busting in your door and you see them and just instantly do a backflip,
They won't shoot you.
you're going to Cirque du Soleil.
Have you seen that video? It's like some comedian posted it. I forget who, but
I don't follow comedians.
It's like a video of like the performers at Harry Potter World ending, and they go up in the front of the crowd and do a backflip and then walk back into the crowd.
That's sick.
It's so fucking funny.
Yeah, see, like if I could do a backflip,
That one, and then the other one. There's
I
a
would
different
be actively
guy.
trying to get.
There's this guy in Philly, and his thing is he goes into like stores and stuff, and like while people are like behind him, he just does a backflip. He goes like "Wah!" while he does the backflip. So like there's a video of a guy at the counter, and he's like arguing with the owner of the store, and he goes in and starts pulling bags of ice out of the freezer, and then just like fully does a backflip.
Oh
like,
yeah, that is a funny video.
that is a really good one.
I think I would probably try. It would be like, for me, I would want to do like maskless Karen harasses store clerk for not pulling down mask and then does perfect backflip before leaving.
Maskless Karen, but they don't realize you are wearing a mask, but it's one of those Obama masks that you rob banks
or it's a
with.
Karen mask.
It's a Karen mask.
Oh shit, yeah.
But just the idea of I'm a maskless Karen. I'm yelling like, take that mask off. What? It's not going to kill you. What are you, a pussy or something?
Watch
and then
this.
just suddenly flip in the middle of it and then keep yelling at them and then leave.
Pretend it didn't happen. Why'd you backflip? What are you even talking about?
You're crazy.
Yeah. There's
Then
video of
backflip
you
again.
See, if you could just do perfect backflips with no fatigue, and you could backflip like 100 times in a row.
A really similar thing to that I would really like to be able to do is complete hands-free vomit.
Yeah,
definitely.
That's another
you love
perfect
the
video
People say,
thing.
oh,
in the store, just hands-free
People
nutting.
say that's good too. People say, "Oh, I can."
But that
I
will
wish I
get you
could
sent
vomit.
to jail. That's the problem with
I
that
wish I
one.
could vomit on command. You can vomit on command, but it's obvious. There's a lead up.
Yeah, you have to
try. Like I can make myself vomit at any point in time.
Yeah,
but I got to try.
Exactly. I want to be instantly no provocation. I want something that I can do it with a thought.
No heaving, no lurching.
Just
I'm just
instant
vomit is spewing out.
My
of
brother
mouth.
used to have acid reflux so bad that he could just make himself spit up on command.
That used to happen to me every morning.
I can kind of do that.
He would kind of like he would do that after he ate like fucking Jeff Goldblum in The Fly. He'd sit there and go like, and then just like, so crazy. Acid reflux sucks.
It will ruin your life.
I've been getting it really, really bad.
2 years for me.
Dude, me too. Remember we went to New York for the first time and I was taking Prilosec, and I literally like I was like anxious all the fucking time because I had that allergic reaction. I was like covered in hives, and I just like my heart rate was up fucking crazy.
And then what did you decide to do?
I smoked a joint.
Yep.
And I
smoked a stranger's fucking dope.
It wasn't a stranger. It was my friend Marion Zoe.
It was strange dope.
It was my friend Marion Zoe. He was their weed.
Who's Marion Zoe's? Nah, I'm playing.
Yeah.
I smoked one hit of their spliff, and I freaked the fuck out.
Yep.
Because you know what? You know what the worst thing that happened after
the worst
that?
part is he's right in front of a fucking Italy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll fuck
I was in
you
front
up.
of an Italy, and
The fuck
I was
is
in front of Italy.
about?
in front of
Marion
Italy.
Zoe in front of Italy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Mario Batali's place, right?
Italy?
Yeah.
No. Mario Batali's place is prison.
Yep.
Italy is
owned by Mario Batali.
Basically
It's
huge.
owned. I can't look it up, but it's owned by Mario Batali.
Italy.
Mario Batali. I don't think it is because
It
I don't
is.
think they would let that.
Okay, well, it
happen
auto
anymore.
completes here
Well, but that's
with
because
a lot of different,
Italian.
Yeah, he's
city names.
Italian.
And the fate.
Once the crown jewel is this. Let's see here. Italy finally cuts ties with Mario Batali.
Okay. All right. He was completely right, but now he's not.
I also knew he was right. That's why I didn't say anything, and that's why I looked it up. I knew that
just
Mario
be-
Batali had it. And I
Mario-
don't even really know anything about Italy, but that's probably
Italy
the only
is
thing I know
basically
about
it's a
Italy.
giant. It's like a huge. It's like a Whole Foods, but it's only like try hard fake Italian food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's really fun to walk around in. They have really stinky meat.
Yeah.
You know, like dry aged meat, jamon iberico.
I'm trying not to eat that much meat anymore.
Really? Why's
Yeah.
that?
I went to the doctor. I have really high cholesterol.
Really?
Yeah.
You have high cholesterol?
I have high cholesterol. Can you believe that?
I really can't.
Yeah.
How do they test that?
I went in there and they took out like 6 vials of my blood.
Vials.
I hate having blood taken.
I like it. I'm kind of freaky
I
like
love
that.
it.
I don't like it.
You told me you hated it when you got it done. I'm keeping you accountable.
My grandpa.
You said it scared you. No.
My grandpa will go give blood and he'll like push his arm down and like do this and shit, try to make it go faster.
That's funny.
Because it doesn't bother him. It
I
bothers me.
feel like that's a thing you would do if it did bother, if you wanted to be over faster.
No, he's like doesn't.
Why else would you do it? Why, if you didn't bother you, why don't you just sit there?
Maybe he does. Maybe he is a little baby.
Yeah,
but why is he giving blood?
For the cause.
I hate the cause. Oh, he might like it though.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a really good point. Also, what is a cause when you give blood?
If people are dying, they might want your blood.
Who the fuck is dying from no blood?
Bloodless Joe.
Who's that?
Fucking guy I know.
Yeah, he needs a lot of blood.
Piece of shit.
Well, it's also if someone's blood gets like dirt in it or something. They're like, we need you to have clean blood. Because if you put soap in the blood to try and clean out the dirt, it's like now there's soap in there too. And
Medical
still
mysteries
blood.
are just mysterious.
I used to give blood.
I find them fascinating.
I had like I think I gave blood like twice in a month once.
Holy shit!
Because
no way.
They were giving out free hats.
You needed 2 hats.
They were giving out free hats at
that's like a plot line to something. That's like a TV show plot line that I've seen before, I think.
Yeah, they gave out a free hat, but then I was like, oh, it's like a hat that just says like I donated blood or something. And I got a sweatshirt
what
from it too.
What TV show is that from? That's straight up as a TV show.
I don't know. I remember I got hired as a fucking.
Are you thinking of?
I got hired one time as as a fry cook at this fucking stupid ass
Crusty
restaurant.
Crab.
And
the blood restaurant.
I was pretty excited about it, but then there's all these anchovies. They show up, so they're going meep, because they're just so hungry. And I'm trying to make all the burgers I can, but it's actually really hard. And I started surfing their bodies like a wave, right? And at the end of the story,
this is what I was giving blood with my mom and like 2 of my aunts.
Yeah, my mom Marge and my aunt Selma and the other one. And but basically, I was working at this restaurant, and my boss, listen, God bless him, fat daughter.
Yeah, like whale level
also,
fat.
Patrick was
like
telling us the plot line of an Office episode. I just looked
that
it
is
up.
not the plot line of an Office episode.
Yeah.
I think that
there's
happened
an
to me
episode
too.
in The Office where they do that.
And I remember
He
one
doesn't
time
give
He
blood
wants
for
cookies.
a free hat.
He wants cookies.
Yeah, cookies, not a free.
Okay, that's a little bit of a stretch.
That is
Cameron.
a huge stretch.
He's not ripping off The Office because
I thought it was a free hat, and I looked it up, and it was cookies.
Also, that's based off of real life. People get shit for giving blood.
And literally, that's also a joke from The Jerk, where Nathan just gives a bunch of his blood.
I haven't seen the. Well, then why didn't you say that when I was asking what it was from? You're trying to cover something up.
No.
Listen, I'll concede the point, but
I have the sweatshirt. Like that
now
they
it's a
ran out
sweatshirt.
of hats.
Now it's a sweatshirt.
Okay.
Hey, I don't. Yeah.
All right. This is
I'm
actually
just saying,
the story's changing.
yeah.
You might be right onto something. I think we need to do an investigation
There's
full
a green
fledged.
sweatshirt that said
And now it's
St.
green.
Jude's.
I don't remember him mentioning that.
St.
I
Jude's
assumed it was
Hospital.
red
I think
because
it's
of
red
blood.
as blood.
Yeah.
You would get some kind of red souvenir for
See,
giving
that's
blood.
what I thought they were going to have more blood-themed stuff, but it was not even blood-themed. It was more hospital-themed than blood-themed.
What you're saying it like that, they have some kind of like Chuck E. Cheese reward cabinet where you come up and you're like, I gave X amount of blood, and you're like,
I have
why
my
is there
donor
no
card
blood
too.
stuff
Wait,
here?
I have my donor card.
That is how they should do it, though.
Yeah.
You should be able to. The amount of milliliters you give, you should be able
it
to
should be
come
like your ticket
and be like,
count.
I would like to
Agree.
get a PS5.
Yeah. You should be able to save it up too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
They put it on a little
You print
card.
the receipt. Yeah.
You come back next time.
Yeah.
You're like, I fucking think I have some tickets in here somewhere.
Yeah.
My donor card?
Oh no.
Bruh.
I got my Homer card. Wait, no, I don't. Dough. Wait, I just found it.
Dough. Woohoo.
Woo! Woo!
It's my vaccine card. These are drink tickets. Oh, there's a picture of me and Cameron
As what?
Oh, as babies.
Cameron as babies.
I have that picture on my fridge.
You guys have known each other since you were babies?
Check it out. Hand it over
What?
to him.
Let me see
These are
that.
a bunch of drink
Wait,
tickets.
I met you guys like 4
These
years
are a bunch
ago.
of drink tickets I never redeemed.
Holy shit. Come on, everybody. You kept them in your wallet? What a you broke piece of shit.
I was like, yeah, if I come back next week.
You think that you have a tattered, you take it out of your wallet, a tattered drink ticket. You're
Yeah.
not on the show. You're like, yep,
That's pretty fire.
that is dope. You robbed them of cards.
He's hiding away the picture of us as babies. He doesn't want you to see it because he thinks that.
I had to recently go through and Okay, let me look at this picture. So I'll be the judge of this.
Didn't describe it to everyone who can't see it.
All right, so I see 2 babies.
What the hell? I don't have my blood donor card anymore. I think it's at home.
Wait, okay. I don't remember you guys ever going to India.
Oh, here's my old.
You went to India?
This pretty.
Here's my old debit card that they canceled. So if anyone wants that, the number is 4117.
This is some kind of. You're in some foreign country and you're wearing kind of like cloth diapers. But you're grown men there.
Where?
Right here.
Yeah, we're grown men there.
And then above you're babies, and then underneath, I think those are also babies. You guys look lily white. I'll tell you that much.
Okay. So
here's something. Here's my prescription card.
You're just
for
going
my
through
eyes.
your wallet.
You
don't have anything nothing crazy happened.
Do you want to hear something crazy that happened to me?
Nobody last night got completely hit by a car. Nothing like that.
Do you want to hear something that was?
Here's my donor card. Okay. I'm blood type A positive, but also here is the business card for Steven Vega.
Oh, the Pitbull impersonator.
The Pitbull impersonator that my friend Charlie hired for his runway show.
I think the wallet needs to go in the phone circle.
Yep, I agree.
I think that this is now wallet and phone circle, because somehow you're doing your phone with your wallet right now.
Something
donor
that
ID
happened.
214160.
Something that happened to me the other night that was not funny at all. It was very scary.
Yeah.
As I was sleeping and I woke up, and you know when you like first wake up and you kind of are still dreaming a little bit and you can just like see stuff, you have like a weird dream hallucination in the real world or whatever.
Yeah, you get little floaters.
Yeah, well, so I had one where I woke up and I was like half awake, and my like waking dream hallucination was just my bedroom door just closing.
Scary.
So scary.
Nice.
One of the scariest things
crazy.
I've ever seen.
Yeah, I had a scarier dream. I had one where just Darth Maul.
I had one I was closing Cameron's door.
Really?
Why was that scary for you?
Because there was a monster behind me.
Because it was between you. It was a door between you guys as friends, and you couldn't hang out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a dream that we were all in the same room, but I was like, you guys were like 2 feet close to each other. Like there's 2 feet between you, and there's like 15 feet between me and you guys. So you guys were talking and like laughing and stuff. And I was being like, what? What'd you say?
Yeah.
Like that. And it was really scary.
Yeah.
I told you guys about my Patrick's neck dream.
Oh,
Patrick. In my dream, Patrick got stung on the neck by a bug.
That's so scary.
Yeah,
I got stung by a bug.
His neck swelled up really huge, so it was like the size of his head. And then he was walking around to us and being like, guys, I think something's wrong with my neck. And we kept being like, Patrick, there's something really wrong with your neck. You have to go to the doctor.
I haven't had a dream in days.
I've been having some
imagination.
weirdies.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Anything crazy?
Well, that was pretty crazy.
The door.
I already told you about my dream movie idea, Kidnapped by Dracula Escape.
Yeah, you did tell us about that.
Those
I think
are
we
the
turned it into a whole
weird dream I had last night. But I had a dream because I had I was going to see a doctor today, and I like fell asleep and woke up, and I think I had a dream that I already went
to the doctor.
Yeah, and then I was just
I hate that. I hate when I wake up from a dream where I was doing what I'm planning to do during the day.
Yeah, I have to do it all over again.
I get really confused.
Whether or not you did it or not, you know?
Yeah.
I would dream.
I wake up confused every single time.
Oh,
yeah.
I've never woken up and immediately known where I was, even in my own bed.
That was the worst on tour when I would like wake up and be like, "Oh, I'm at home," and then like I roll over and I see one of you guys, and I'm like, "I am not at home."
Wait, what is
that was
wrong
horrible
with seeing one
us?
of us in the mornings?
Well, sometimes I just want to roll over in my bed and just start whacking off.
You can do that. It wouldn't bother me if you whacked off.
Sometimes I just want to just roll over and just pull on my Johnson.
I'm good enough.
Yeah.
I'm
pull
good
on
enough
my
friends
Johnson
with you.
like it's owing me a SAS Toyota Sienna.
SAS Toyota.
A sass.
If I'm good enough friends with you that if we were sharing a bed in a hotel room, you were like, Caleb, I really have to whack off, but the bathroom is broken. I'd be like, yeah, you can whack off.
I'm not gonna whack off in front of my friends.
I'm just saying, if you need,
I don't want them.
I mean, I'm not. I'm not gonna look at it.
I don't even want them to hear the JOI I have to watch.
I'm probably.
Yeah, and I have to watch it. But I have to watch it.
You're the size of a pea, and I'm a big monster.
I have to. I have to watch JOIs because not because it like turns me on or anything. Because I genuinely forget how to do it every time.
You're watching it like
I'm like, oh, interesting.
And it's to the tune of the chicken dance or something. Yeah. Or no, left foot in, right foot out.
Yeah.
Hokey pokey.
You're doing the hokey pokey with your penis.
Yeah.
And
I'm just keep going like, oh, right. Oh, that's what it was.
I make a circle with my finger.
Yeah.
Do you guys you ever do a one circle jack off?
No.
You only make one circle and it feels like you're fucking a ring?
My hand is so much bigger. My hand is so much bigger than my penis.
You have to use your foot.
Yeah. I have to use my
my hand is so much bigger than my
I have
penis.
to use my big glove.
Pinky.
Yeah.
I have to use my damn pinky and my ring finger just so it doesn't feel like it's tiny like a mouse.
Yeah.
Tiny like a mouse.
I have to
Strong
use an oven mitt because of the strange.
The first way I learned
strange
because
textures.
I don't know how to wash it.
The first way I learned how to masturbate was using I would make a
circle.
I would make a circle and I would fuck it like an
two
inner
fingers
tube.
like a dainty gentleman.
And I used to use soft
Pinky
soap.
out.
I used to use soft soap, the hand soap, and now every time I smell it at people's houses, it gives me a boner.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do I have soft soap in my house?
No, you don't.
I used to just tie a string on my penis, then shut the door really fast.
Your big brother's like, no, it's gonna work for real this time.
This is gonna
I
make
used
you
to-
bust.
I would roll around in the grass, so I'd have to go outside every time. Completely naked, like a worm, roll and
Like a worm?
wriggle. Yeah, I'd do a worm wriggle.
You ever hear somebody say that they grew up, they would like hump their couch?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
What the
weird.
fuck
That's
is that,
really
man?
weird.
What do you mean hump the couch?
I don't understand how that like works or feels good.
Also, I think it probably like that fucks you up as an adult because you're looking for people who just look like couches, maybe.
Yeah.
Or
Also,
have
the
body.
couch is you should at least do it to like your own bed.
Yeah, and there's certain things like the chair from Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Or like a globe from Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Like
Or
if it
like
has eyes, I think
Or
you
like,
should be
I don't
able
know,
to
like a
hump
genie
it.
box.
Yeah, something like that.
Maybe
like
you could
the
ask
leg
Jambi
lamp
for
from-
a wish, and maybe you could have wished for pussy from Jambi.
Do you think that Lego figures fuck the holes in each other's heads?
No, they fuck the holes in the pants.
Yeah.
There's 4 holes there, though.
Yeah, they have 4. They have to
but
put
you
on,
have, but they also have a hole in their head. It's like they're wasting.
Well, that's
it.
the other.
Well-
I mean, that's what a blowjob is to a.
Is they get fucked. They take their head off and they've been fucked.
Yeah.
long ways down their head
or
and
the
their face.
top of it.
Well, Lego Man doesn't have a penis.
You don't know.
I'm sorry
that.
to burst your
They don't
bubble.
make a no. They don't make a no
I'm sorry
pants
to burst
Lego
your
man.
fucking bubble, but no, a Lego Man doesn't have a penis.
I would let a Lego man
you're
burst
doing the
my
opposite.
bubble.
Yeah, I'll burst my bubble if you say he does have a penis.
Interesting.
There goes my bubble.
Here's a bubble I got to show you.
I think I burst my bubble all over. I just bursted my
Yeah,
bubble.
it was. Yeah,
That's like a-
somebody walks in, you're covered in cum. A bubble burst on
It's kind of like a medieval, like the 4 humors type of way of understanding cum
Yeah.
in your
Yeah.
body. There's
My
a bubble in
and
you,
it bursts.
and sometimes it bursts.
bursts. It bursts.
Do you guys know how to have more cum?
No.
Because I would love to get
I think if
more
you
cum
drink-
going
I think
on.
there's
Cum.
something.
Really?
Yeah, I assume though that puts more in your body.
I think
for
it's
sure.
zinc.
True.
I think if you take
Zinc?
a bunch of zinc.
Well, tell you what I had today. Swerox.
Swerox.
Swerox. Electrolyte beverage. Guess what this has in it? 0
Bunch of
sugars,
zinc.
0 calories, with zinc to help boost immune system. Guess what else it has 8 of?
Calories.
Ions.
Oh.
It has 8 ions
I
in it.
think it's zinc. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think
it's
zinc
stink.
makes your nut whiter.
Zinc.
Whiter?
No, it's one of those.
Whiter.
You haven't heard the mnemonic device? Zinc make it stink.
Does zinc make it stink?
Zinc make it stink. Magnesium make it pleasing him.
Oh, vitamin B makes it pee.
Yeah.
You're just peeing when you come
Yeah,
down
same.
because you had so
Vitamin
much
C
B.
also makes it pee.
Vitamin D also makes it pee as well.
Vitamin E does not make it pee.
No, vitamin E
Makes it erect.
makes it good for she.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So magnesium's for him,
Pleasing him.
pleasing him. Vitamin E is for
They make
she.
skateboard trucks out of magnesium. Isn't that weird?
That's because all skateboarders like to be pleasing him.
Yep, come on. Pound that out real long. Give me a long one. Give me a long
He wants
pounder.
to be pounded out by
A long
his,
pounder.
Give
He
me
wants
a
to be
long
pounded
pound.
out by his
That's what they say
boyfriend.
too.
We just pounded each other a long ways. He
Eating
wants to be pounded
flounder
out by
helps
his
with a
boyfriend.
long pounder.
Oh yeah, because it's got
It's a
got
fish
fish
oil
oil in it.
Yeah,
CCH
fish oil.
pounder
Yeah,
What's
because
that?
fish oil make
It's a
your
lady.
thing boil.
from the Shield.
The Shield.
The
I
lady
love
from the
that
Shield.
show.
CCH Pounder. The black
Her
lady.
name is CCH Pounder.
Yeah, there's a funny. There's
Whoa.
a very funny Always Sunny clip.
I don't know.
Where Dennis does an impression of her, and then D does something racist, and hilarity ensues.
That show is honestly funny, but I do find that the characters are like not exactly
They're
the
unlikable.
best people.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing: if you idolize them, you're watching the show wrong.
Well, I watch it upside down. Is that
That's
wrong
the
or
right way to
I
watch
guess you're
the
watching
show.
it wrong in two ways.
It's a double negative.
You're wrong in two ways. Because you go both ways, and both ways are wrong.
Yeah.
Yep, I think both ways are wrong.
Yeah.
I'll say it.
All right.
I think that you should be doing a third way.
Third way.
Third way.
Like Andrew Yang.
Yep, third way, right down the middle. I'm not fucking men. I'm not.
Yeah,
fucking
I think
women.
people these people nowadays they're going both ways when they should be focusing on the eightfold path.
Here's the thing.
Buddhism.
Nowadays, everybody's going both ways, but we can't even get our politicians to fund roads that go both ways.
Yeah.
They're all fucking
That's
one way.
everywhere.
And they have a guy that goes one way with guys in charge of the roadways now.
They do.
Pete
Yeah.
Buttigieg.
And he goes one way with guys.
he goes one way with Chasten.
He goes one way.
I wish he was chaste.
Yeah, then maybe he'd...
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, then maybe he would get all the roads working on time.
Basically, these roads
Yeah.
are going both ways, and I'm like, well, that's why I'm late everywhere, because bisexual people are fucking late.
Yep.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
And they're late on their periods.
Because they don't... Because they have a kid.
Well, I don't know.
Because they're getting
Maybe that one
filled
doesn't
up
make
with
sense.
nut.
By both ways.
By both ways.
From both
Yeah,
directions.
from
Yeah.
both
that they've
sides.
been going.
And they get completely
And
filled to
both
the brim
sides-
with nut.
And both sides of our system is totally
Both
fucked.
sides of the aisle.
I hear bisexuality is basically the new viral dance move.
It's pretty much viral.
Yeah. It's completely viral to be bisexual.
Completely viral.
Yeah. It's spreading. I would say that's true.
Yeah, I think that's what a lot of people are saying. There's a lot of discourse online about is bisexuality just viral, or is it like a dance that stays, like the whip and the locomotive.
The locomotive?
You know the song. Come on, do the locomotive.
Oh, yeah.
Locomotion.
Okay. Locomotion. That's what you're thinking of.
Yeah.
You know what needs to come back is hula hoopers.
The hula. There's a lot of
There's a burgeoning underground.
There is a
hula
lot
hoop
of
scene.
people. If you look
There's a
up
hoop scene?
hashtag hula hoop on Instagram, there's a lot of women.
Really? What are they wearing?
A lot of grown women with a lot of tattoos and dreadlocks doing hula hoop videos.
I saw the craziest white guy dreads near
Yeah?
your
Oh,
house,
really?
Caleb. The
Near
other
my
day.
house?
It was a while ago. It was maybe
Yeah.
2 weeks ago. But that just made me remember. I don't even like
What level? Oh, wait,
It was just like-
is it a fat guy, kind of fat white dude he doesn't have dreads, but he has like 4 braids coming off his head?
No, I think he was
And
wearing like super reflective sunglasses,
Oh.
and he had like it was.
There's like a Paul Wall style white guy with like I don't know.
You know
how
what? Maybe
his
it
hair
was
looks
him.
like.
I think it was. I
He
think
has,
it was
like-
braids, not
It
dreads.
looks like, but he has so few of them that it looks like spider legs coming off his head.
That's
Yeah.
sick.
And he's always talking to somebody and just being like, "Da da wah wee wah wah." He sounds like that.
wow,
Man.
like
Yeah.
talking into a fan.
Wah wah do wah wee wah.
Yeah. Okay.
Speaking of Paul Wall, rapper. Right?
Yeah, today-
So, what does that remind you of?
It reminds me of this list
Yeah.
that I've pulled up here that's called the 50 Worst Lil Wayne Lines, examining the so-called best rapper alive.
And what is this? His aura was orange?
This is from a blog called His Aura Was Orange.
So is that that's probably this guy? Somebody told him you can't rhyme anything with orange, and he
Oh.
said his aura.
yeah, well,
Okay.
it says he actually has on the sidebar right here where my blog got its name from, so he
Okay.
actually disproves
Can
you
you
right there.
disprove me then?
It's a Charlie Murphy quote.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm Rick James, bitch.
Oh, okay. All
That's
right.
Yeah.
the quote.
Yeah, it's basically that
He must
quote.
have mistranslated it.
Yeah.
So let's just.
Wow, he has
what is-
quotes in the sidebar from Thomas Paine, Albert Einstein, the Honorable Sass, and then this one that is unattributed.
Listen, I've never really listened to Lil Wayne. It's just not my kind of type of music or anything. So, like, what even could these lyrics be? Are they probably about maybe drug
Maybe
abuse?
like a miss officer.
That's what I'm.
Maybe like
a
enjoy
female. He actually has a lot of lyrics about female police officers.
Really?
So you're a Lil Wayne. You're familiar with
you
his
must
work.
be some kind of Lil Wayne.
Because I
know
prefer
him
the
from
works
Tony
of
Hawk Pro Skater 5.
I prefer the works of Rothko.
Me
and-
too.
yeah.
Yeah, I would say
Bosch.
Yeah, I would say like
Kevin Federline.
Nietzsche is kind of my
Yeah.
version of Lil Wayne for a
Definitely.
lot of these people. You know?
Kevin Federline.
Not
McLovin.
I'm not familiar.
No.
McLovin, I know that movie. McLovin. Why'd they never do a McLovin spinoff called McLovin, where he's a detective?
That would be so good.
That'd be awesome.
I can't believe that they didn't do that.
They should have called it Super Detectives.
They should have just called it
and
McLovin.
It was Evan, and it was Evan and Seth, and instead of being in high school, it's them as detectives.
Super Clues.
They should have called it...
Super Bad was that murder that we have to investigate.
That's
now.
actually true.
Yeah.
Super Bad. Nothing that bad happens in the movie.
Super,
Maybe if there was some kind of, if there was some kind of
bad.
What happens?
Underage drinking.
Well, that's true. But if there was some kind of like Super Bad is like a Holocaust or like a mass murder.
I think the creators of that movie have relatives who were in the Holocaust.
Yeah, so they have the perfect kind of cultural background to tell that story because that was super bad.
True.
Yeah. Now,
anyway,
there's an editor's note to open this kind of... It's kind of an article. It opens as with an article written by this guy, or a blog post, I guess. Editor's note. This is a weak man on the microphone, ladies and gents, and it takes a strong man who loves hip-hop and loves his aura was orange to put as much time and dedication and endure things no man ought endure. Like listen to Dwayne Carter's songs and lyrics to show you how much this guy truly sucks. All I ask in return is that you hear me out or at least consider the facts that I've painstakingly amassed and tell me at the conclusion whether I'm justified in what I say or I'm clinically insane. That is all.
This guy sounds, he's almost, I'm suspecting him to be a member of Intelligentsia.
Yeah, like a Mensa.
Like the coffee
Intelligentsia,
company?
no coffee.
Oh.
You know? So
no
like
coffee,
I've already listen, I've only been kind of paying attention to this rapper style thing for a couple minutes and I feel like I've already taken some of the slang.
Yeah, it's like I prefer Starbucks anyway.
Yeah.
It's much more of a...
Exactly, yeah.
Just notes of flavor.
Yeah.
The notes of flavor are
all right, well, let's get into this.
Subtle.
I really would like to... I mean, I don't know much about Lil Wayne, but I'd like to know, you know, because I don't know what side of the aisle I land on yet.
Yeah, I've never listened to Lil Wayne. Do we want to read... I mean, he's written a huge... I don't know if we want to pick out...
is there
read the lyrics.
does anything stand out here? Wayne is the biggest bullshit artist, product of an extremely weak era ass rapper. It's ridiculous. He forces so much garbage that either makes little sense, no sense at all, or just no thought or cleverness to its basic second-grade simplicity. He cheapens metaphors in a way that I've only seen Fabulous do. What's wrong with Fabulous? I cringe every time I see his Spike from Gremlin's face or hear his prepubescent voice getting ready to murder in the bad way a song. He's as deep as a YMCA kiddie pool.
Wow.
Oh, that's rough.
And listen, I don't know much about this Lil Wayne character, but I do. He says on top of all that, the dude is way too cocky.
Yeah,
which
so
is,
I
hate cockiness and
me too.
braggadociousness and that kind of thing.
This line I think covers that perfectly too. That I would like to read for you guys. If he didn't have this self-important attitude and cockiness, then he wouldn't leave himself open to this kind of criticism. But when he calls himself the best rapper alive, then he deserves the scrutiny, and he's not just rapping for fun and in a lighthearted manner. And we should all who consider ourselves true fans of the genre take off the kiddie gloves when dealing with him.
Okay, the gloves are off, Mr. Wayne or Dwayne. What his name is Dwayne, but his rapper name is
I think his
Wayne?
name is Dwayne Little.
That makes no sense. What if I said my name was Aleb? I just drop a letter.
Yeah.
Aleb.
Or if I was like Kamer.
Now I think about it, Aleb is kind of cool.
If my name was like
Kamer is kind
Kamer.
of cool. At Rick.
At Rick, not that great. Maybe I'd just go
Patch-
by. Maybe I'd
Patrick
just
just
go
with one
like
C,
by
though.
like Rick the Ruler.
No, you can't add extra things. You have to just change one letter. For
Well,
your
Lil
name.
Wayne added Lil.
That's more of an adjective.
Yeah, so you could be like Ruler Rick.
Yeah, maybe
Royal
like,
Rick.
Rick the Ruler.
And I
That's
could
what you
be-
want to be.
That's maybe.
Okay.
I could be like...
That's just a name I thought of.
I like Kamer a lot.
Puddles of Kamer.
That's
Okay.
like more of a like.
Came-
It sounds like a Lord of the Rings book.
What about like Stewie Griffin?
That's a. I think they've done. There's already.
Mine's
a guy.
like Sticky White Kamer.
It seems like you're
We're
making
adding
a-
adjectives.
Are you trying to make that about like?
Is that
what
about
is it?
Sticky
jizz?
White is about rice.
That's about jizz.
I fucking hate
about rice.
jizz.
It's rice. It's not jizz. What is wrong with you guys?
I don't like.
Okay, fine.
I hate jizz,
Fine.
too.
I'm
Fine.
disgusted by
Okay.
puddles and gallons of jizz.
I hate cum shots.
Squirting, bubbling Kamer.
That sounds like a cum shot.
That's
I
about
fucking
soup.
hate. I hate cum shots. We don't like cum
we
shots.
don't
I'm
like
not
cum
talking
shots.
about a
We don't
money
like
shot
jizz.
cum
We
shot.
don't like nut.
I'm not doing that. I'm trying to come up with a cool rap name that's about a food I
You're
like.
trying to make a song about jizzing all over something.
No, I'm not.
You are.
I'm
You're trying to
not.
make a new jizz
Chewing
anthem.
salty wad of Kamer.
Jesus Christ.
Are you fucking
It's about
kidding me?
salt water taffy.
That's about cum.
That
It's
is
not
so
about
clearly
cum.
about.
That
What
is
does that
about
have to do with
jizz.
cum?
You're
What does
talking
that
That
have
is
to do
about
with jizz?
jizz.
You're making sperm
All
illusions.
over my bed sheets, my Kamer flowed.
That's a sperm joke.
That is not. That is
Sperms.
when I was eating gazpacho in bed.
What the hell
What the fuck? Is that
gazpacho?
another jizzy cum shot name?
No, it's not. It's a type of food. It's like cold soup.
You're talking about nut.
I'm not talking about nut.
You're talking about cum.
Okay,
talking about squirting your hot.
I sprayed Kamer on my girl's face.
Bruh.
It's
All right,
about
well, that
spray
one, let's
cheese.
hear him out on that one.
It's spray cheese.
Okay, no,
All right, that-
And
spray
whipped cream
cheese-
combined.
The Listerine thing got stuck on the roof of my mouth.
It does that.
It does that. But
Don't
Okay.
even say anything about
I'm
stuff
not
getting
gonna
stuck
say-
on the roof of his
I
mouth
wasn't.
now,
Why would
Mr.
I say that?
Jizz
No
brain.
foods do that.
You have fucking cum oozing out of your brain.
your brain is
Okay, can we at
filled
least
with
just
cum.
settle
You are cum
on-
drunk right now.
A Kamer sandwich, and that's about ham.
Stop making serious bukkake references.
What?
I hate bukkake.
It's a
You were
Kamer
talking.
sandwich.
You were literally obsessed with loads.
I'm
I
not
hate
obsessed
glory
with
hole
loads of
bukkake.
I
food.
hate loads.
Stop talking about loading it
A
up.
pig with Kamer in its mouth.
You're
Okay.
talking about loads of chunky jizz.
You're doing. You're doing fucking. You're talking about somebody being a
I am
splooge
not
target. You're talking
talking-
about splooge.
I'm not talking about.
Admit it.
I'm not talking about
You're
human
making.
oil.
You're making splooge comparisons.
I'm not.
You were straight up talking about white spew.
You
Stop. Dude.
are.
You guys are just bringing up all this stuff like the swamp water of the human body,
The
and it's like I
swamp
don't-
water.
See, it's automatic for you. You
Yeah.
always have new words.
It's
for
not
fucking
automatic. If I don't just,
cum
I have to
shots.
work up to it.
I'm sick of your cum shot words.
I've been
That's
talking
not
about
your.
food
It doesn't
only.
belong in a podcast. Cum shots are for napkins and paper towels.
Okay, what about
And a sock that you don't wear anymore, or a shirt you don't wear anymore.
I just gave a cum shot to my shirt. Did a serious cum shot on my shirt.
My shirt is so crusty from all the cum
You're
shots
talking
of
about doing a
jizz.
tribute
I'm
onto a
seriously
Kleenex.
not, okay? I never did a cum shot on the wall.
You've done one.
I never did a cum shot on the seat.
You did a cum shot on the wall, and you did it near your oven, so people would think it was olive oil.
I didn't cook my cum in my
Admit
oven.
it. You boiled and baked a cum
I
under
did
the
not.
broiler.
My cum did not get stuck in the crack between two
You
things.
you jizzed in the toilet and
I didn't
swirled
jizz
it around.
anywhere.
And you swirled it around like it was a poached egg.
That's right. You added rice
You made
wine
a
vinegar.
you made a vortex.
You did, and then
in
you-
the
then you
toilet with
cracked
your
in your
jizz.
nut.
I did not cum shot into a bottle, and when someone asked me what it was, I said, it's nothing. The bottle is empty. But the bottle was half full.
There's nothing in that.
There's nothing in there. I did
Okay.
not wave my hand in their face like Obi-Wan.
Wait, what the fuck? For comparative purposes, I hate Tupac, but he had tons more depth to his best
Bro.
works than Wayne. Dude, Tupac is one of the greatest fucking rap artists who ever lived. And
I'm
he
thinking
actually
about
did,
getting a Tupac tattoo.
He actually did a tummy rocker that says Tupac instead of Thug Life. That's pretty good.
No, like a portrait.
A portrait?
A portrait of
If you get a Tupac portrait, I don't even. I mean, I'll just smile.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll admit it. I'll smile if you do that, and I'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
And I probably will take
I don't
a
even
photo.
like Tupac's music that much.
I feel like I would definitely get a Tupac portrait.
Yeah.
The thing is, it's funny. You should only be getting funny tattoos. I
Yeah.
think. Yeah. In one way or the other. I got
Yeah.
a tribal tat, man.
Yeah, I got a
Thing's
spider web
badass.
on my elbow.
Well, that one's cool though.
Yeah, that one
Yeah.
is cool.
But then you also have the word Dr. Evil on your own.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it would be funny if I got like
I got my eyebrows tattooed on.
Again, don't get
my
me wrong.
mustache.
If you take away the buzz and the arrogant swagger of Wayne and you put him in the same character as someone more affable and less self-involved, it'd be a different story. But when you put him up as a great of his time, which for all purposes is a very talent-depleted era in hip-hop, fair or unfair, you then have to have him survive the test of comparing him to the other greats of other eras. And there's no way that you can put his ass up there with other greats of other strong eras of hip-hop. It's just not a credible case. The fact that this is even arguable shows that Jesus died in vain. All right, so like honestly, this guy's bringing Christ into it.
yeah,
so
you
he
got
better
to
have
cool
some,
it with the Christ stuff.
he better have some really good points. Can
Yeah.
we? I want to read these lines. I feel like
Yeah,
we've done
let's go
so
to
much
these
build
lines.
I need to hear what the fuck this.
Okay,
Lil
here's
Wayne
a
guy's
thing.
talking
It says
about.
world's worst.
Okay, and it's a picture of Lil Wayne kissing Birdman.
Okay, so gays
gay-
are bad to this author.
Okay, so I guess he's not fucking okay with LGBTQ-ness, which
Yeah.
is
Which is
kinda-
actually not fire.
yeah.
Yeah. But here we get to the list. There's a new heading. The 50 worst, most forced, most nonsensical, idiotic things Wayne has said in his
Well,
career.
who's Wayne?
Lil Wayne, I think, is who he's referring to.
Oh.
Lil Wayne's a different guy than
All
Wayne.
right. Now, I'll read this because I'm probably the best at reading rap
Yeah,
stuff.
so you go ahead and read just every word in this.
Now, where ya hoe at? Wipe your feet on the doormat. I'm a bring the N-O back like a... and then he says, actually...
A word.
I can't say that, but with no back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to bring the N-O back like a...
Let's say friend.
Friend with no back. What does that mean? I mean, this is basically...
Not operational?
I mean, it's almost forced and nonsensical, if you ask me. I mean, idiotic, I don't know about, because I really don't understand the context of this. I would need to know... You know, rap songs are mostly
based
about...
based on this line so far, we're wondering what I'm gonna bring the N-O back means. I think N-O might mean nonsense obvious.
Oh.
Because of it truly makes not a lick of sense.
But that's almost meta. That's like an almost... Have you seen the movie... the film adaptation?
Yeah.
So he's kind of doing
the film adaptation of what?
No, there's a movie called... a film called Adaptation. And
it's an adaptation
about,
of what?
I don't remember it, but it's about meta-ness and kind of...
It's about if a movie and a book were the same thing.
So it's a film adaptation of a book adaptation of what?
Of an experience.
You're getting caught up in the wrong thing. The next one is... This is almost... I mean, and this one almost also has some kind of racial tinge to it. He says, get girls wet like backs. And I don't think that I can say that.
Interesting.
And I just completely did.
This one here, this is a good one. I think maybe is
this one actually makes some sense.
This one makes sense. I'm hot like dogs.
Yeah, like hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
Everybody,
or a dog pants when it's hot.
I don't think that's nonsensical at all.
Maybe this could actually be a deep line about wearing pants. Maybe he's wearing cool pants. I'm hot like dogs. When a dog is hot, it pants.
Holy shit!
I'm wearing cool pants.
That's
and a dog pants to get cool.
I also just got new pants.
A dog pants to get cool.
That's actually
to
pretty
cool
smart.
down.
I got new
Here,
pants.
I'm wearing cool
this
pants down
Taking
there.
them to the tailor.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, I'll read this one here. My girl is prego, and then in square brackets, pregnant.
Which you have to assume is added by...
But you never know.
The author.
Lil Wayne could have said, my girl is prego, left square bracket, pregnant, right square bracket, and that's why it's transcribed that way. But I don't want it, so I'll cut it out like Joey Gladstone.
Oh, that makes sense to a Full House fan like me.
Yeah.
Does he
So
perform
Joey Gladstone...
an abortion with a razor blade?
No,
Or
Joey...
cesarean section?
Joey Gladstone has a...
He cuts out babies out of women's wombs?
He does this. He goes, cut it out.
Of a woman's womb.
It's a catchphrase.
He cuts out a... So it's not so full.
They're on
the house is too full, so they can't have another kid.
On the show Full House, the mother
the
was...
house is full. We need to cut that baby
The
out.
mother was
of you.
cut
Of
out.
Of you.
The mother was cut out of the show because she had cancer.
But what
they
about
should have just cut that out of her.
Yeah. They should have just cut the cancer out.
I think it was too late.
Well, they should have just done it earlier.
But not too late to abort this child.
Well, there was 2 children on the show,
and they cut them
they were
both
twins,
out.
but
and
they played
got
one child.
And they got
played
completely
one child.
cut out and aborted.
Yes.
Okay.
And now one of them is married to the Prime Minister of France's brother.
They need to change the word abortion. I feel like it's a little too nautical.
Yeah. It does make me think about...
It's kind of spacey.
Yeah. The further we get into the future, the more abort is going to be.
That is a word that's it's early.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're not ready for that word
abort
yet.
Is going to be
used
so
a lot.
ubiquitous because everybody's going to have a spaceship with a big red button that says abort, and we're going to have a lot of very stupid people thinking that that'll make their baby shoot out of their body. So I think we need to change it.
Yeah.
I got a bitch with me. I call her Miss Without Draws. I go to the bank. They call me Mr. Withdraws. Okay, actually,
that one's got some wordplay to it. You know,
yeah, because you withdraw.
That is actually sensical.
This one's really good. Like the number after one, I'ma get me too.
He got me too.
See, that's one. I think I'm assuming that one's just aged poorly. But yeah, saying "I'ma get me too'd" is not the best.
That's maybe
lyric.
and you imagine he's bragging about it because of how much he read about
like the number after one. I'ma get me too'd.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a good thing to brag about.
Me too'd.
Yeah. And
Harvey Weinstein.
Oh, shit. I just realized that.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm an acrobat. Sweetie, I'm a stunt devil. You can't get on my level because I am so unleveled.
Okay, so it's kind of a
because he's a stunt man. Yeah,
or it's a role-playing game or video game reference level.
He's on a different level.
Or he could be unleveled, like he's an NPC or something that doesn't have a level.
I would like to make some kind of game where I can run around like Mario and jump on all these rappers' heads and kill them.
Yeah.
Kill every rapper.
Just flatten them.
Yeah, just fucking flatten you out. Hey, stop ruining culture.
Yeah.
Rapper, and then just jump on them and flatten them.
There is a
Tell
game.
you I'd love to see flatten Post Malone.
There is a game.
Yeah, you would jump on Post Malone and all his tattoos and grossness would disappear, like when you jump on a Koopa and it comes out of the shell.
Yeah.
There's a game where you can
he's
box
in a shell.
other rappers.
Yeah, but they should have Post Malone and me do it. And I can just get him one-on-one in a rink.
DLC pack.
Yeah. Post Malone and Caleb.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I can do a special. I can do a Hadouken or
you have
a
like
samurai sword.
You have like a specially developed
a beer.
He has a diaper.
Yeah.
Huh?
You have like a specially developed, like it's like you're like a vampire hunter, but for Post Malone. Like you have a specific equipment that is just for killing
I'll
Post
say this:
Malone.
Post Malone, he talks all the time. Oh, I drink 50 Bud Lights a day. I drink 60 cigarettes. I smoke 60 cigarettes a day.
I'm a rock star,
buddy. I'm running 5-6 miles every single day. I'm shadowboxing for about an hour, and I'm coming for you.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
Like you better. If I were you, I'd start getting in fighting shape.
Yeah. Here's my new version of Post Malone's song, okay? I'm dead, I have rigor mortis, and now my body's rock hard.
Oh, that's good.
He died.
Yeah.
My body's calcified, I'm a mummy, I'm died for 1,000 years, I'm rock hard.
That's good. What's another one?
Dying, dead, and ghostly.
Instead of White Iverson, he could say, like, I'll have no son because I am dead and now I'm done.
Yeah,
Caleb
but instead of
killed me with a gun. He took my money and all of my friends.
The one where he's listing his cars.
I just died. Ow.
Bentley, what's
Beamer, Benz, or Bentley? That's Lil
exactly.
Wayne.
No, that's not Lil Wayne. That's Lloyd Banks.
That's not okay. I don't know any rappers. I don't listen to rap. I listen to like guitar and acoustic
Lil Wayne
music.
Had a verse on that.
Nope. Maybe he did
wasn't there a remix?
Probably did a remix. I mean, I've never heard any of these songs. We scroll down.
Yeah, sorry.
Check my bio. I started high with 2 ounces, just like Ohio.
This person
Two
wrote
O's.
2 Oz. This doesn't say ounces. It says 2 Oz.
Well, I'm
so this
kind of
doesn't. This is
scientific
like
with mine.
another.
I'm used to following recipes because I'm also a chef part-time. I mean, amateur, of course.
I mean, personally, I consider chefing, I'd say it's less of a science than it is an art. It
really depends on who you are.
And look at this next line here. There's no grammar.
If you know what the difference is between chef being an art,
what?
And chefing being just something you do, is if you walk behind somebody and you say, behind you. Behind. Or what is it? I'm behind you right now.
Behind.
Which, if you're the thing is, if you're trying corner.
If you're turning a corner.
You say corner?
Food ready. If the food's...
Food. Hey,
well, here's the thing.
That's the other thing.
So they say food's ready when the food's not ready. That's just a weird quirk that only people who worked back of house know.
Tips.
Yeah. Everyone's like, oh, if they see it in a TV show, if they say food's ready and the food's ready, like, you know that
I'm in the back of the house. The back of my house. I'm taking a fucking monster dinosaur shit in my bathroom, and that's where my bathroom is, the back of my house.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. And I honestly, when I'm
knowing
done,
his house, that's not true.
It's completely false.
Yeah.
Well,
the back of my house is my bedroom. So I'm in there and I'm...
Is it wrong morally to take a shit and then do a cum shot onto the shit because you save flushes?
Yes. Yeah, I think it's completely morally wrong.
Think so?
Yeah.
Thing is, I watch a Kurzgesagt's video about how there's no fucking water, so I'm saving water. I'm doing cum shots onto my poop to save it.
What the fuck did we just talk about earlier with cum shots?
Why are you yelling?
I don't like doing
I didn't do
them.
a single cum shot thing, and you guys yelled at me for 20 minutes, and now Caleb admits that he's literally
he is combining two things on his shit
that
like it's a Cinnabon.
I'm not doing that.
It's literally you are basting your poop.
I'm not sitting there with a spoon and putting sage and rosemary on it and basting my poop in nuts. Although maybe I will.
You are taking your.
I don't have a cast iron toilet that I get to
I
temperature
know that you
and then
do,
baste
I've
it
been
with
there.
butter. And
you
my
were
nut.
putting your poop. You were putting jizz on your poop like it's like it's ice cream, and you're trying to put one of those hard shells that you can buy.
Yeah.
I love those.
Yeah, I just remembered those just now.
I had those at the beach.
I've always had.
I had that at the beach.
You know what my entire dream has always been? Pour it on my tongue. Get my tongue really cold. Pour it on my tongue. make it harden onto my tongue, and now I have a chocolate tongue for an entire day. And guess what? Everything's tasting like chocolate. Yeah. And then I could finally eat my vegetables.
You might have to live in a cold place.
No, just cold up my tongue.
Here's an idea as a prank. Put it on like a pole in the winter.
Chocolate pole.
Someone
tries to go lick the chocolate pole. They get their stung tucked to the pole.
They get their stung.
Tucked to the
That
pole.
communicates. The thing is, tongue stuck. If you just say stung, that communicates the entire meat. So you can just say, They go up to it. They put their tongue out. They get their stung. And people will know what you mean.
I didn't grow up in a very cold place. Did you guys ever put your tongue on a pole like Christmas Story?
Yeah.
I did it on I did on my back porch.
Did it get completely stuck?
Yeah, and I ripped it off, and I saw like
you ripped your tongue off.
I ripped my tongue off the back porch thing, and I saw like there's a little bit of blood on my tongue.
Yeah, no. I didn't do it when it was that cold because I was afraid. I did it when it was kind of cold,
in the icy tundra of New Hampshire.
Did you say "oh fudge"?
It does. You know when you're taking ice cubes out of the ice cube tray and you can feel them stick to your fingers a little bit.
Yeah,
that scares me. I don't like it.
What if my rip?
What if my rip?
What if my rip?
You're like a bitch with no ass. You ain't got shit.
See, that's I think unfair because I think there's plenty of women with no ass who actually have huge boobs.
Yeah,
but they don't have.
They
shit.
work at Hooters.
This is not about having boobs. It's about having shit.
Oh, because he's saying if you have no ass, of course you can't.
I hope women have no shit.
That's actually a really good point. I thought it was a stupid line. It's a smart.
No, it's clever.
Line. If you don't have an ass,
I hope women have no shit.
If you don't have an ass, you can't have shit. Like no shit is coming out.
I hope a woman has no shit in her butt ever.
I think they try to keep it out.
Yeah.
Let's
good.
See here.
I didn't know.
I'm in the hood. I'm butter on bread like parquet, and I'm all about me like do-re.
Do-re.
Like do-re-mi.
Do-re-mi.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's actually good. How is he saying this is bad?
Yeah, I just didn't need the part where he says he's in the hood.
I think that's what this author thinks.
I got old money, could have bought a dinosaur. Clever.
It's
very clever. It's about.
I got old money, could have bought a dinosaur.
It kind of engages with the issue of an ancient economy.
Yeah.
It's actually academic.
Yeah, like what would you have bought it with, Mr. Wayne?
Yeah,
you know, I don't.
Mr. Wayne.
I'm kind of starting
Master
to.
Wayne.
Master Wayne.
I'm starting to think he's Batman.
Master Wayne. What would you have bought it with? Even when I'm laying on my back, I'm never backing down. I got. Oh no, you already read that.
And I'm gonna be with my dogs like Goof Troop. I would love to hang out with the Goof Troop.
What's Goof Troop? Like Goofy and him?
Yeah, it's
I'm hanging out with
exactly
my
Goofy
dogs
and
like
him.
Goofy and him.
Goofy and him. We should have a Goof Troop.
Money over female dogs, bitch. Roof. Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Coke transactions over the phone, we call them blowjobs. But then, that's a slippery slope, because then now what do you call blowjobs? You're a fucking famous rapper.
Penis sucking.
A penis.
Get over here. I would love to have a penis sucking.
Yeah.
But then that makes it sound like you need an appointment.
Being
okay.
fake is pussy, so friend, I'm a virgin.
I'm a pill-popping animal. Syrup-sipping friend. I'm so high you couldn't reach me with a fucking antenna. Again, like, I just... The pill...
I'm a minute past pissed, and it's about to get shitty.
That one's good.
That one's really good.
My penis is not working, and my ass will shit on you.
My flow is sicker than a patient that is HIV positive.
I mean, like it or hate it. I mean, that is true. That people who have HIV are
Here's a
sick.
scary one. Her head is crazy, so she's insane.
Like
Holy
This is kind of like a
Joker.
horrorcore, like ICP type line.
Here's one below it. You can't see me, Ray Charles.
Yeah, which is like, yeah, he
It's
can't
rude
see
to
you.
Ray Charles. He can't see anybody.
Yeah, like why? Also, you're not special because Ray Charles can't see you. Her toes smelling mint like Tic Tacs.
This would be a better line. I like the use of simile and metaphor and figurative language in rap, but this would be a much simpler and more evocative line if you just said her toes smell like mint.
Yeah, and also
You don't need the Tic Tacs in there. It's a brand name. It's a crutch.
Again, I don't know about. Yeah, he's probably paying royalties out to Tic Tac.
Yeah,
first of
just
all.
say
Second of all,
she has minty toes.
I've never heard any of these damn songs. For all I know, this is a whole song about a candy woman.
Yeah.
You know, like she's got a bubblegum lips. She's got
Tic Tac toes.
She's got Laffy Taffy.
Toes. You should have said Tic Tac toes.
She's got bubblegum lips. She's got Laffy Taffy
and
hips.
her butt is full of fudge.
She has a She's got a fudge butt. It's not candy, but it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm not only hot like stove, but I also cook like its cousin oven.
I told the bitch Jorge, like the catcher for the Yankees. He's not currently the catcher for the Yankees anymore. So if you listen to that later in life, it's going to make no sense.
Point,
yeah,
you know,
I think Jorge Posada has not played for the Yankees in some time.
You should say, "Wait, what's?" Hey, he should. A good line would be like, "I'm completely swinging at her vagina. My penis is a complete bat, and I'm doing this in the same way as Aaron Judge does on
and
the Yankees."
a white ball with red stitches is flying out of my bat into
I
her.
have white balls like Santa.
I have white balls like baseball.
Like baseball and
white
Santa.
balls like
MLB.
baseball.
White balls like MLB.
Like
Dirty
white
white
Santa.
balls with a little bit of red like MLB. That's easy.
Yeah, red veins.
White balls with red veins like it's from the MLB.
MLB.
Yeah.
And she is so pleasing because I had my vitamin E.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot a friend in his thigh and leg, tell him to catch up like mayonnaise.
A bitch is a female dog, and a dog is a man's best friend. It's like
Those are just facts.
touching, yeah.
Bitch, I'm the bomb like tick, tick.
TikTok.
Oh.
That's an app now.
Oh, it must
That's
have
an
been
app now, but I guess
misspelling.
back then it was just bomb.
I call them April babies because they fools. These babies are fools.
Boy, I'm shitting on the green like piss in the grass.
He likes shit
sitting
and
on
piss.
green.
Do you think he likes pissing on people?
And me, I'm still spitting like a retard, and these friends soft, they should be rapping in leotards.
This is a line. This next line here is one that I've always wanted to add to one of my raps. I didn't know that he'd beat me to it. I'm hot too, baby girl. I'm soup.
I mean, what's hotter than soup?
Yeah,
I mean, I guess
Gazpacho.
it's very
gazpacho is
cold.
completely cold.
Yeah, it's a cold. It's like a
Where
cold.
have you been getting gazpacho?
It's served completely.
It's
what are you
cold-
talking
a
about?
cold
It's
soup.
a cold. It's not even a gazpacho.
It's
I mean,
coldly
not a soup.
red. It's a redly, boldly,
It's
coldly
entirely
soup.
cold.
It's completely ice cold.
You've been having hot gazpacho? Where?
I just thought it meant soup.
Gazpacho? No, it's like a cold. It's like a chilled. What's in it? Like cucumbers or something. It's like
Tomato?
cold crap. Tomatoes.
What?
It's like cold tomato soup. It's not hot. You thought
The
gazpacho's
gazpacho
good?
that I had was completely white.
Okay, I just found out earlier when I said that. When I said
the
that,
gazpacho I had was completely white with chocolate chunks in it.
Did you have it at my house?
I had it at Baskin Robbins.
Oh, I think that was ice cream,
well, fuck,
and it was hot.
it was hot. I don't.
Fudge was hot.
Oh, okay.
I just
And
found
the
out. Do you
banana,
remember
but the banana and the
That was
cherry.
banana.
earlier when I was reading the sidebar and I said he had a quote from somebody named the Honorable Sass? I just got to the bottom of this blog post and seen it says posted by the Honorable Sass.
Holy shit, it's him.
Yeah, at
All right,
3:01 a.m.
He says, "I arrest my case now. You be the judge." You got a picture of a judge. Is there any comments here?
There's
that
a
we can
lot
take
of
look at?
comments here.
Let's just read one or two.
Yeah, let's see here.
Christian, I like the name. He says, "I completely agree with everything you say. Everything Lil Wayne says is intelligible or nonsensical.
This anonymous
Only if
said,
his fans see what we do."
Anonymous said, "Last guy to post is a dipshit."
Wait,
Oh wait,
what?
no, that comment continues. I thought he was just saying like, "Oh, whoever leaves the last
Okay,
comment
go
is
up.
a dipshit."
He says, wait, Anonymous says, "You guys are retarded. Wayne's the best there is. He's not retarded. And how you gonna say a 10-year-old can write that?" It's true.
It's completely true.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm on
see here.
Wayne's side. Let me just clarify.
Yeah.
Thank you for writing this. I'm showing this to every Wayne fan I can find.
Well, that's maybe they're fans of just Wayne's in general.
Wow, this article has a multi-generational kind of reach here. We're three years deep into the comment section.
Oh yeah, wow! I didn't even notice.
There might be,
some people
honestly,
are writing some long comments here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, basically, they're just, I would say they're mad because they can't come up with 50 lines.
Lupe
like this.
Fiasco, Aesop Rock, MF Doom, Deltron 3030, Big L, Wu-Tang Clan, Jedi Mind Tricks, Brother Ali, and Atmosphere are 300 times better, yet none of them get the recognition they deserve.
Caleb Bits. Fuck, man.
If you take him for what he is pretty amusing. Couldn't help but laugh out loud at least half of these lines.
Maybe he's less of a rapper, more of a comedian.
He should do comedian.
4 words. Lil Wayne fucking sucks.
Yeah, people are being very
What's
rude
the most
here.
recent one? I want to know.
I think it was at the. Oh no, we're still going.
Yeah, no, it goes down.
Oh my gosh!
I want to know
All right,
what
let's see
people
how far.
are saying.
Okay, I think we
Let's
July
see here.
2019.
Lil Wayne still top 20 greatest of all time and better than Eminem.
Please, there's nothing deep or clever about his wordplay.
Wait, this guy's good.
Anybody could come up with this
guy
shit.
is named said asshole.
Okay.
All right.
Well, that's the list.
That's
is
the
there
list.
Anything to plug?
Yeah, I mean, I guess. Well, what this comes out.
This comes out Wednesday.
So tonight.
No,
No,
not tonight.
tomorrow night.
We have a show
Tomorrow
in
night
Portland.
is Portland.
Portland, Oregon,
And the
Beto,
next
get
day,
yo
we
tickets.
got-
and
Seattle,
then
Austin.
Seattle.
We got a couple of shows in Seattle. Go to swagpoop.com/shows.
shows.
And the show, it's not just us going up there and just talking.
You
like
keep
we do the
reiterating.
podcast.
Yeah,
I would say it pretty much is. Yeah,
And
it's
we
just
actually
gonna be
do a
completely
good show.
It's going to be completely normal. No surprises. Okay?
There won't be. We didn't plan
So the last
anything.
thing we would do is
Choreograph
Be
anything.
A choreographed
We
dance.
definitely don't have a special technology themed guest for the Seattle shows, so don't even expect that.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.